And there's a drive. Deep right field. It is gone! The hit that makes history is a two-run home run.
Wade Boggs, a promising prospect, just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Line drive, brings it in, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to 3rd, Boggs. Slings to 1st, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. 1 out, bases empty.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox. Now this is through for a base hit. Throw comes into 3rd. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Chop to 1st. Alonso throws to 1st in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but
intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. 2 on, 2 outs. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they scored. So up next, Wade Boggs. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. And we're back. We're in extras here. Here's the 3rd baseman. Boggs did well enough for them.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one.
1-run game. And here is Wade Boggs. Chris, he's already set a career high for runs scored this season. And a foul ball. Snell with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And a pitch.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Man at first, one away.
Third baseman,
and first offering is fouled off. Heroes, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air, left field, down the line. Alvarez hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. First and second here, no outs. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up.
Scoops it up barehanded. On the money. Nice play.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. And that extends the inning. Wide throw, and it gets away. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Ball four. Take your base. 3 out. That's ball 4. 3 out.
So a man at first. And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball to the right side. And a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Boggs made a big contribution despite the loss.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him.
First and second, 2 outs. Kerry Carpenter steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Boggs matched a homer in his last game. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Outside with a breaking ball. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. One left. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That's down and in. And foul ball. Right side. Corner. Fires to first in time. Jesus Sanchez digs in now. One strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Boggs did not have a banner showing in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up.
Wade Boggs, one of the most exciting talents in the game today, is set to go. He's swiftly becoming a must-watch player in this league. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Runner on the move. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Boggs leads off second with nobody out.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Blake Mitchell up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Down to third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs.
You got it. Nice one.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning. And next for the Red Sox, Blake Mitchell. Boggs with a nice showing despite the loss.
No question that he delivered at the dish.
Wade Boggs has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get... And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Chris, he's already set a career high for runs scored this season. And there's a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Devers, the lead runner, out at second. Heroes on at first with 2 down. That misses. Ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next one misses, and the count now even up. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Michael Harris the second, waiting to bat for the Red Sox. 2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle fight in the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the 1 down, runner at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Vinny Collins. To third might be 2. The throw to second is offline. 2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, now it's going to be Wade Boggs. Fairbanks in his 11th season, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch misses.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Collins under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nolan Gorman, the next to hit for the Reds. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
That's the ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Tying run at the plate. Bounced up the middle. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Really nice athleticism right there as the pitcher bounces off the mound, fields that ball, and shows off strength and accuracy to second base to cut off that lead runner.
Pickoff move to first. Boggs dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can...
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. It can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with one swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Boggs had a game to forget in the loss. Singled and drew a walk in this. Runner at third, nobody out. Next for Cincinnati, Josh Lowe. On the ground to third. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. He's out. And that's 2. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Vinny Collins. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, you want to try to protect the strike zone with 2 strikes there. And you see him.
1 out, base is empty. Liner, base hit. And next for the Red Sox, Mike. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the 8th. Down to third baseman, Wade Boggs. 1 for 3.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one fouled off. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Here's a 2-2. battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2. On the ground right side, Gorman to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. First and second, 2 outs. Boggs the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
One strike away. And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
the
strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt. The tag, and that's the ball game. Wade Boggs, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Harrison back to work. That's in there. Strike 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball up the middle. Triolo handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting up, the first baseman, Blake.
First and second, no outs. And here's the DH for Washington, Jose Tena. Hard grounder, just inside the line, base hit. Millis headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Bases loaded, 2 down. That misses off the outside edge.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Late on that fastball.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Relay throw. The tag, and he's safe. It's 4-3.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Now late mid. 2 outs, nobody on. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Drew Millis. Ground ball left side. Whips it to first.
Yes,
that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down 5-3. Top of inning number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Hers back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
The other way, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
One-run game here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in.
Boggs had a great showing in the win. Drove in 3 runs on the day.
Really impressive work at the dish.
One down. And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. He's going to finish the season with a new career best for runs scored, Singy. And that's fouled off. Boggs batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Chandler back to work. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Long gone. That one felt good. His 7th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that gets down into the gap. Man at first, Michael Harris the second. Up next for the step off, throw to first. Boggs back in on a dive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really...
One down, runner at first. And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off left side. Jarvis measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. Pitch
Ball
misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
So 2 down. Wade Boggs up next for the Red Sox.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So stepping in for Boston, Michael Harris II. Tapped softly on the ground. They get the force, and the inning is over. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's so 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Robert Hassel III. The Nats down to their final strike. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Boggs had a sensational showing in the win. A 3-hit. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. And a foul ball. Boggs with a homer in his last game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now here's Trent Grisham. That's to third. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. 9. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air, left field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Tena. On the ground to the left. Boggs slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Grisham backing up and to his right makes the catch, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the one out, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. This to third, Boggs. Slings it across.
He's out.
2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs with a man at third. And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. 0 for 3 in this one.
1-0.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And downstairs.
No, that's a ball.
Michael Harris II on deck for Boston. There's the strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Wade Boggs getting ready to hit. Foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Runner at first with 2 away. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. That one the other way, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Boggs had a game.